Good evening to everyone and welcome to today's session. Prachi, Gautami, Sachin Kumar Yadav, Guna Sundari, Ayush Singh, Brahmi, and many more who are all online to play this nephrology quiz. I want at least 40 players to join the game. Please invite your friends. Send them the quiz play link. You know, the advantage of AHA Slides is, even if you are not nearer to YouTube, if you are nearer to YouTube, you can enjoy the anchoring by Dr. Murali Bharadwaz. But otherwise, with that link, sitting anywhere, you can still be able to play the quiz and win the game. Yes. I am able to see around 20 players online. Another 10 players, we will start the game. Very good. Please punch the game link in all your classmates' WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, in order to have more the merry. The tighter will be the competition, greater is the thrill, and longer is the memory when we do the questions wrong. Good to see 25 online. Excellent. I just want 10 more to join the quiz. It's very easy. Just punch this link to all your friends and also the timing when the quiz starts. Even from the hospital, they can be able to log in. Only thing is they are missing the YouTube anchoring, but it's okay. So 2 more will make 30 participants and we will start the quiz in nephrology. That should stimulate you to prepare for the exam. Let me see who is going to be the topper of the today's quiz in nephrology. Very good. We reach 27. 3 more, you are the winner. We will start the game. Get ready. Just like if you go to any racing competition, before the horse race begin, they close the door and horse is waiting for taking a leap the moment the door is open. That is the real excitement which we require in our life in this kind of exams called NEET PG, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So I'm so happy you're all feeling competitive and really want to fight and crack. So tonight we have a wonderful teacher in pathology, Dr. Harita. She promised to create the quiz questions and anchor the quiz show in the night. Dr. Harita is a pathologist from Visakhapatnam and a very good teacher, very eloquent, and you will all enjoy playing the pathology quiz anchored by Dr. Harita tonight. So stay tuned with this YouTube channel so that I'm roping in many more teachers to appetize your preparation with a good competition around us. And thanks to all our friends, Meet Patel, Aruna, Godfather, Priyanka, Prachi, your participation makes this the real excitement of the quiz playing as a means of appetizing the preparation and keeping that academic libido very high. That is most important, doctor. That only can keep you gaming without exhaustion until the exam. And in the process, the day of exam also will be like any other game, right? So the NEET PG actual exam, when you sit before, it should be like one of the Dr. Murali Bharadwaz quiz shows. And you should come out like a topper. That's the plan. Chalo, shuru karenge, kaun banega NEET PG pati. There are 28 questions in nephrology. Hypovolemic, hypotonic, hyponatremia with a urinary sodium more than 20 is seen in all except urinary sodium more than 20. Good. 8 of you are right. The future nephrologists, typically in diarrhea, urinary sodium will not be more than 20. Because diarrhea lead to volume contraction and that will make aldosterone shoot up and retain the sodium, right? So Pseudomonas is on the top, closely followed by Dr. Rekha Masilamani and Prachi and many more. Very good. So urinary sodium more than 20. What will you remember, doctor? Renal salt loss, diuretics, ACE inhibitors, nephropathies, mineralocorticoid deficiency, cerebral sodium wasting syndrome. You should remember. Okay. Now, the next question 2. Isotonic hyponatremia is caused by so hypotonic, hypertonic, isotonic, that's how you divide the hyponatremia into. Yes, only 2 of you are right. Hyperlipidemia, hyperproteinemia, like multiple myeloma, and hyperlipidemia. They too lead to isotonic hyponatremia. I can only see 21 punching the answer. You need to be very fast to punch on your smartphone. Oh my God, link is working. Dr. Basha, 1 minute. Which link you are trying? I don't know. 1 minute, 1 minute. You can simply go to, see, Dr. Basha, you can simply go to AHA slides. You can go to this link. This is more easier. Okay. Dr. Basha, please try this link. Please try this link. I want you to join the game. So this link is working. This is working for me. That means it should work for you. Come on. Please give it a try and let me know. If you still have trouble, there should not be trouble. Please just go to the link that I have posted, Basha. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so you should join. Good to see 34 online. Wonderful, doctor. Now, that makes Sachin Kumar Yadav to be on the top. So, two conditions, hyperlipidemia, hyperproteinemia. You are going to remember for isotonic hyponatremia is what I want to underscore to all of you. Question number 3. In a euvolemic individual, hypotonic hyponatremia, where do you see? You see in all except. Come on. Punch the answers. Dr. Murali Bharadwaz students means जनरल मेडिसिन में 30 आउट ऑफ 30 मार्क के बाहर निकलना है मेरे प्यारे भारत देशवासियों. Excellent. Post-operative hyponatremia, hypothyroidism, psychogenic polydipsia, they're all the causes of hypotonic hyponatremia in a euvolemic individual. Not the hyperglycemia. Hyperglycemia lead to hypertonicity. That's what you need to remember. So Sachin Kumar Yadav is rocking on the top. So doctor, hypotonic hyponatremia in a euvolemic individual. What are you going to remember? Postoperative hyponatremia, SADH, hypothyroidism, psychogenic polydipsia, and thiazides, ACE inhibitors, idiosyncratic reactions, endurance exercise, adrenocorticotropin deficiency. They're all the classical examples. Okay? So, all these PowerPoint slides are available in the onlinembbs.com video library, doctor, along with the video discussions. Nearly around 2000 MCQs topic-wise classified in general medicine are made available for a throwaway price. So, please call our helpline 9000-868-356 to get a subscription. Now, question number 4. Hypertonic hyponatremia is seen in all except hypertonic hyponatremia is seen in all except. Easy question. I think most of you will do it correctly. Yes, I told you now. 10 did correctly. So hypo does not lead to hypertonicity. Hyperglycemia lead to hypertonicity. That's what you should remember. Rekha Masilamani is absolutely rocking. Shru means, I think, Shruti. Is it the full name of Shruti? Yes. Very good. Now, the next question. Question number 5. Hypotonic hyponatremia with hypervolemia is seen in what conditions lead to hypervolemic state? At the same time, hypotonic hyponatremia. Easy question. Yes. Only 9 people did it correctly. When there is a cerebral sodium wasting syndrome, that does not lead to hypervolemia. There is congestive heart failure, liver disease, advanced renal failure. In all this, there is a hypervolemia because of fluid retention, and associated with hypotonic hyponatremia is what you have to be very sure about. Very good. Shru is on the top. Priyanka, Rekha, very good. Good to see 36 players. So, congestive heart failure, liver disease, nephrotic syndrome, advanced renal failure, they're all the things associated with hyponatremia at the same time with edema, fluid retention, hypervolemia. Okay? Now, question number 6. SIADH, syndrome of inappropriate ADH secretion. What are the drugs that lead to SIADH, except. If you answered this question wrong, I'll cry. Very good. 12 of you are right. Doctor, please remember, demiclocycline is used to treat SIDH, not a cause. Haloperidol, tricyclics, chloropropamide, they're all basically implicated. That makes SRU on the top. Good, good, good. Question number 7. Treatment of SIDH include all this, except. So, once this quiz is over, what will you do? Hyponatremia, SIADH. Like that, you have to pick up few topics. Quickly go back to the onlinembbs.com video library and do the revision. That is the fastest way to learn. Excellent, doctor. So, water restriction, loop diuretics, hypertonic saline, they're all used, not thiazide. Loop diuretic is used. And even demiclocycline is also used. SRU is on the top. Excellent. Now, water restriction, hypertonic saline, loop diuretic, and if it is a chronic SIDH, then demiclocycline. Okay, that's good. Now, 8. Height. Come on, might. In a hypernatremic patient with copious amount of dilute urine, liters is coming. What is the diagnosis suspected? Copious amounts of dilute urine. Excellent. 10 of you are right. Diabetes insipidus lead to loss of water because ADH is unable to work. So that lead to copious amounts of dilute urine, and same time there is a hypernatremia. So SIADH is hyponatremic state. Diabetes insipidus is hypernatremic state. Okay, question number 9. What is the formula to calculate the free water deficit? Free water deficit. What is the correct formula? So, as intensive care clinicians, you all need to remember 0.5 into body weight in kg into plasma sodium minus 140 divided by 140 will give you the free water deficit. How to calculate? Very important. That keeps Godfather on the top, followed by Gunasundari. Now, question number 10. Hyperkalemia. What are all the causes? You have to be 100% sure. Yes. Hyperkalemia. Wow. It is the Addison's disease, not Cushing. It is the deficiency of steroids, not excess, that lead to hyperkalemia. Otherwise, ACE inhibitors, NSAID, cyclosporin, they're all implicated in leading to hyperkalemia. Very good. So that keeps Chandu Bhai at the top, followed by Priyanka, and Godfather Rekha Masilamani, followed by Gunasundari. Very good, very good. So you see it in Edison syndrome, hyperkalemia. Now, question number 11. Boom, boom, boom. Hyperoxaluria leading to renal stones. What is the underlying cause? Come on. Whoa! Only three of you, Kali, 3 of you have answered it correctly. Once more, doctor, nephrolithiasis, most high-yield topic for the NEET PG exam. So, in the shortcut syndrome, there is hyperoxaluria leading to renal stones is what you need to remember. Great. N234 is on the top. Now, question number 12. Hypocentric Curia, if it is leading to renal stones, what is the treatment? If low citrate excretion in urine and tubular fluid, if that is the cause of stones, how do you treat? Excellent. Thiazides are the ones which are given to treat Hypocentric Curia. Venkat Ram Reddy, please go to this link, doctor. We love to see you competing with everyone. Ram Sundaram also, please go to this link. Please go to this link. Okay? And join the game. No worries. So tonight, 9 p.m., we have a pathology rapid fire quiz. Dr. Harita, excellent teacher from Visakhapatnam. She is going to anchor the session and you're all going to enjoy playing the pathology. So at one point of time, almost starting from 9 a.m. to night to 12 p.m., we will have one or the other teacher delivering a rapid fire quiz hourly so that खेलो गिर जाओ फिर उठो और फिर खेलो और फिर पढ़ो. So that's how Spardaya Vardhathey Vidya. You should be perseverantly inspired to go back. And after all, NEET PG is not an exam of intelligence. It is not IQ. It is EQ. Emotional quotient should be high, doctor. Haste, haste. Khelte, khelte. Top ranker bano. With Dr. Murali Bharadwaz every day. So, doctor, so you should always keep a 200 pages notebook. Just like in childhood, in the school, we used to, after the quiz is over, we used to write some questions where we used to go wrong. That same curiosity should be there. Good, Chandu. Chandu is on the top. Now, question 13. Theopronin. Don't misread it as troponin. Theopronin is used to treat the renal stones caused by, in which underlying cause of the renal stones. Theopronin is used. Hypercystinuria में theopronin का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Very good. Now, the next question, question number 14. Oh, I think it is the same question, I believe. Yes. Very good. VLS is on the top, followed by Chandu. Question 15. All this lead to renal stones, except. So, what are all the drug-induced causes of the renal stones? You have to be 100% sure. I'm so happy to know 36 online students. Beautiful. Leflunomide does not lead, but triamdrine, acyclovir, don't forget, indinavir is notorious to lead to renal stones. Good. Priyank is on the top. Indications of dialysis include all. When will you do the dialysis? Nephrology, Dr. Saab, फटाफट बोलो, कब करेगा? Yes. Beautiful. Only 6 of you rightly answered. It is the hyperkalemia that mandates. Though the renal failure is a phosphate-detaining condition, hyperphosphatemia per se is not an indication. So, doc, you can remember the vowels A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A for acidosis. E, electrolyte, that is hyperkalemia. I for ingestions that lead to severe acidemia. O is overload, which is pulmonary edema. And U is uremia. Indications for dialysis is what you need to remember. Good. 37 online. I wanted to see at least 100. I'll do one thing. I will try to post a play link beforehand. Please pass that play link in all the WhatsApp groups where you are. So even if your friends are not on the YouTube, even if they're in hospital, they can just, when the quiz starts, they click and they can start playing. In fact, if you have a YouTube premium account, in the background, this voiceover of the anchor, you can keep hearing while you are playing the quiz in another screen. Possible. If you have YouTube premium account, on the mobile, you can do both. Voice सुनाई देगा और game भी खेल सकते, right? So, but we shall have 1,000, 2,000 people playing. There is a real fun, right? Now, what causes intrinsic renal failure? Causes. So, cholesterol imbalance, hemolysis, rhabdomyolysis, they're all intrinsic. Hepatorenal syndrome, by definition, there is no intrinsic renal abnormality. By definition. So once more, you have to go back to the online MBBS video library and revise. Hepatorenal syndrome, type 1, type 2, differences, all questions asked about hepatorenal syndrome in AIMS, All India, PGI, etc., etc. Now, that makes Priyank rocking on the top. Question number 18. Evidence of nephrotic syndrome or pulmonary embolism. Flank pain with proteinuria, hematuria. ये सब के साथ अगर आपके पास patient आ गया तो what is your diagnosis? Classical clinical vignette. Renal vein thrombosis classically presents with nephrotic syndrome. Commonly, the source of thrombosis is from pulmonary embolism, and same reason for pulmonary embolism also through, say, embolus here. Flank pain, proteinuria, hematuria, think of renal vein thrombosis. Excellent, doctor. Now, question number 19. Abhi nephrology maza aa raha hai na? So, which is the sporadic childhood cystic disease characterized by the presence of cartilage, primitive mesenchymal tissue, immature collecting tubules on the histology? Come on, punch your answer. Very good. Only 2 of you are right. Cystic renal dysplasia classically has got that description of pathology. Almost Priyank, everybody went wrong. Somebody, Anu is able to make a correct answer for this question, right? Yes. So in the exam hall, you'll remember, hey, that day Anu did this question wrong. Right, sorry. So, autosomal recessive childhood cystic disease, which is bilateral, associated with polyuria, growth retardation, corticomedullary cyst, and cortical atrophy. Come on, punch your answer. Wow! 13 of you correctly answered. Juvenile medullary cystic disease is the classical description. Once more in the online MBBS.com video library, in the nephrology, in general medicine, cystic diseases of kidney is a topic. Please take a chance to do the revision immediately after this session. Good. Now, we have 41 players. I'm so happy. Most common cause of a palpable abdominal mass in the nanne, munne, chote, chote, newborn. What is your answer? Most common cause. Great. Childhood polycystic kidney disease presents like a palpable abdominal mass in a newborn. Autosomal recessive form of PKD is what you need to remember. That's good. Milky N234, Rekha Masilamani, and Shru correctly answered. Good. 22. The cystic disease that most commonly manifests as an incidental finding on IVP with dilated collecting ducts in medulla containing small calcium stones. Where do you see this? Come on, incidentally, beautiful. 17 of you correctly answered. Medullary sponge disease is what you need to remember. Now you need to give me a feedback, doctor. Do you think even without an anchor, if we run a automated quiz, of course, questions will be moving and you keep getting leaderboard. Is it fine then in some scenarios where I'm not there also, I want an hourly quiz to run. Some quizzes I will anchor and some can run. Is it a good idea? What do you say? No, sir. Rekha says no, sir. Oh, I do need all of you. I am always happy whenever you come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, it's all right. Oh my God. Yash Ramanaj is completely flattering me. Maybe if the same compliment comes from instead of Ramanaj, but from Sita, I would have been more happier. Whoa. Okay. All right. But there are some wonderful teachers who are very enthusiastic. I got a call from some of our faculty. Hey, we will also anchor some of the good quizzes. I said, why not? So prepare some nice MCQs and then do. And tonight, 9 p.m., please don't miss. Dr. Harita is going to rock the show. And she's an excellent teacher. Recently joined our great list of great teachers, right? So, good. Now, question number 23. Clubbed calluses on IVP. They are singing. Clubbed calluses. Clubbing, you don't know? Clubbed calluses on IVP is a finding in which condition? Yes. One of the classical MCQs. Wow, that's good. Chronic pyelonephritis. So next time we will have a image-based radiology quiz. 30 fatafat, classical image-based questions, right? So that time we will have one question. Clubbed calluses. Very good. Now, question number 24. Spidery calluses on IVP. Where do you see? Spidery calluses. Yes. Where do you see? In which condition? Classical question. Yup. Ekdam 15 right, 15 wrong. I can see two buildings, twin towers. Polycystic kidney. Okay? Polycystic kidney. Good. Now, doctor, the next favorite question. 3 more questions to decide who is going to bag that 40,000 rupees prize from Dr. Murali Bharadwaz, online MBBS.com video library. Ring shadows on IVP. Where do we see? Yes. On IVP. Yeah. Papillary necrosis is a classical condition. Once more, you should know all the list of causes: NSAID, sickle cell disease, diabetes, analgesic nephropathy. All the causes of the papillary necrosis must be there here when you go to the exam tomorrow. So, doctor, N234 is on the top. Is there anybody to break? Priyank has got a good chance to still try to take away the crown. Let us see. 3 last questions. Stretched calluses on IVP. Where do you see? Stretched calluses on IVP. Beautiful. Whenever there is a renal tumor, that leads to stretching of the calluses whenever you do the IVP. You have all these images on the Google available, so you can always take a chance. Also, please WhatsApp or SMS to 900868 or call so that you get the PDF of the question set of this quiz. Okay? Now, good. We have 42 players. After this quiz is over, I am putting the score of all you guys under the comments under this video. So please have a look comparatively how you scored. That's good. The last 2 questions deciding 40,000 rupee winner. Small kidney on IVP. Where do you see? Small kidney on IVP. Yes. Super. Chronic glomerulonephritis is associated with small kidney on IVP. Beautiful. Now, The next question, doctor. 28. Linear breaks at papillary base of the papillae on IVP. Linear breaks are classical of which condition? Linear breaks at papillary base on IVP. Yes, in papillary necrosis. 19 of you are right. Whoa, that brings N, 2, 3, 4 is on the top. Give a big applause to N, 2, 3, 4. Who is on the top? Right? So I want all of you, N2, 3, 4, please don't forget to take a screenshot, send it to our helpline 900868 and claim your 40,000 rupees worth of online MBBS.com video library, mock tests, 1 lakh PowerPoint slides of notes, 3,000 video lectures. Everything is all yours. And once more, give us a good news one day when you become the NEET PG Topper. And all who have participated, you all have performed well. This should be a starter for you to get that energy to open Harrison, Davidson, CMDT, any book that you read, doesn't matter. Generally, general medicine means we'll see, oh my God, big mountain. No, it's not really big mountain. There are about 80 hours of lectures covering almost 3,000 MCQs in AIMS, all India, PGI, and all exams, available in the online MBBS.com video library. Today, only give a call to our helpline. You won't even believe, for a surprising price, you get an access to the medicine video library and start at some point. It doesn't matter. First is we need to get out of that phobia. We need to get out of that inertia. We need to get out of that postponed syndrome and then start it somewhere, right? Anyway, I'm always there to keep driving you with the questions and inspiring you to make a start. Evening 7 p.m., we're all meeting. Bring your friends also. Be part of our Telegram group and WhatsApp study group. I'll be posting the link beforehand only. Half an hour before only, I'll post the link of the quiz. So directly, even if you are not before laptop also, even in a market, supermarket also, buy 2 kilo aloo lagao, ting, 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 you can keep playing on your smartphone the game, right? So not necessarily before the YouTube in front of you. So see you all at 7 p.m. Once more at 9 p.m. Pathology quiz with Dr. Harita. Enjoy a great studies.